Hello, my amazing friends! It's me, Mrs. Puzzle Piece, where every piece matters, especially you. Today we are talking about something very powerful. Today we are learning how to believe in yourself. Believing in yourself means trusting that you can try. It means knowing that you are capable. It means remembering that your voice matters. Sometimes things feel hard. Sometimes learning something new can feel confusing. Sometimes we might even think, I can't do this. But friends, that thought is just a feeling. And feelings can change. Let's imagine something together. You are in the classroom. The teacher asks everyone to try a new activity. Maybe it is reading. Maybe it is drawing. Maybe it is solving a problem. And you look at the paper, and you feel unsure. You might think, what if I make a mistake? What if I don't do it right? But making mistakes is part of learning. Every person who learns something new makes mistakes first. Even grown-ups. Even teachers. And yes, even Mrs. Puzzle Piece. So when something feels hard, we don't have to quit. We can try. Trying is how confidence grows. Trying is how our brains get stronger. Let's imagine another moment. You are at the playground. Some kids are climbing, some kids are swinging, and you want to try the climbing bars. But your brain might whisper, that looks hard. And that is when we use a powerful sentence. We can say, I can try. Not perfect, not easy, but possible. Believing in yourself does not mean everything works the first time. It means you give yourself permission to try. Let's practice together. When something feels hard, you can say, I am learning. When something feels confusing, you can say, I will keep trying. When something feels scary, you can say, I believe in myself. Those words are powerful. They help your brain stay brave. Friends, every person in this world is learning. No one knows everything. Everyone grows step by step. And every time you try, you are becoming stronger. You are becoming wiser. You are becoming more confident. Believing in yourself is like planting a seed. At first, it is small. But every time you try, the seed grows. And one day, that seed becomes confidence. And confidence helps you do amazing things. And friends, believing in yourself also means being kind to yourself. Sometimes our brains can say things like, I can't do this. This is too hard. I'm not good at this. But those thoughts are not the boss of you. You get to choose a stronger thought. You can say, I am still learning. I can keep trying. I can get better. Let's imagine another moment together. You are drawing a picture. You want it to look perfect, but the lines don't look the way you imagined, and you might start to feel frustrated. But instead of giving up, you can take a slow breath and remind yourself, it's okay to learn step by step. Every artist practices. Every writer practices. Every athlete practices. And every learner practices. Practice is how our brains grow stronger. Practice is how skills get better. So when something feels difficult, you can pause, you can breathe, and you can try again. Let's think about another example. You are trying something new at school. Maybe it is reading a harder book. Maybe it is solving a puzzle. Maybe it is answering a question in class. And your heart might start beating faster. You might feel nervous. But nervous feelings sometimes mean we are about to grow. So you can take a breath and say, I believe in myself. Those words help your brain feel brave. They remind you that you are capable. And every time you say those words, your confidence grows a little bit more, just like a plant growing toward the sunlight. Friends, believing in yourself does not mean you never need help. It means you believe you can keep learning. It means you trust that you can grow. And every time you try again, you are building something powerful inside your heart. That powerful thing is confidence. Now, friends, believing in yourself also means remembering that you are capable of learning new things. Sometimes we try something once, and it does not work the way we hoped. And in that moment, we might feel disappointed. We might feel frustrated. We might even feel like quitting. But quitting stops the learning. And trying again helps the learning grow. Let's imagine another moment together. You are trying to tie your shoes. The laces slip. The loops fall apart, and it feels tricky. You might think, this is too hard. But instead, you can pause. You can take a breath, and you can say, I can try again. And when you try again, your brain learns a little more, your hands learn a little more, and your confidence grows. Now, let's imagine a different situation. You are at school. The teacher asks a question. You know the answer, but you feel nervous about raising your hand. Your brain might whisper, what if I get it wrong? But remember something important. Mistakes help us learn. And brave learners try anyway. So you can take a breath, you can raise your hand, and you can share your answer. That is believing in yourself. Friends, confidence grows one step at a time. It grows when we try, it grows when we practice, and it grows when we keep going. No one becomes confident overnight. It happens slowly, just like a plant growing. First, there is a tiny seed, then a small sprout, and then a strong plant reaching toward the sun. Your confidence grows the same way. Every time you try, the seed grows. Every time you practice, the sprout grows. And every time you believe in yourself, your confidence becomes stronger. So the next time something feels difficult, pause, breathe, and say, I believe in myself. If you liked learning with me, ask a grown-up to like, follow, and subscribe to Mrs. Puzzle Piece, because every piece matters, especially you. And remember, you are special. You are smart. You are amazing. You make me proud. I love you just the way you are. I am here for you, always and forever. Bye!